The Abyssinian, out from the monolithic and darkly frightening doors of vast Egyptian temples they poured. Past needle-shaped columns reaching to the ever-blue sky, skipping over the crouching rows of still granite sphinxes until they were to be found milling around the feet of a tall, regal young man seeming to be somewhat apart in spirit from his companions. The smiling, lithe-bodied cats did not care. They had found their pharaoh, and the hunting of the wild duck stirred in their hearts. I've a great imagination when it comes to picturing what it might have been like beside the marshy margins of the great river Nile all those centuries ago, but I don't really have to. Miraculously, the Egyptian artists captured a duck hunting scene with such naturalness. The empathetic teamwork between man and domestic cat plain for all to see. No wonder the cat in the form of the goddess Bast was venerated, and it might just be that Pharaoh's feline assistant assassin was the beautifully named Abyssinian cat. As a matter of fact, International Association of Art Critics member Alana Coleman is also one of Britain's most sought-after judges of Abyssinian cats, and she has identified an Egyptian hunting cat as being of the Abyssinian breed type. Perhaps somewhat larger than the contemporary Abyssinian, the gentle profile, large tufted ears, ticked coat pattern, dark tail tip and paw pads are still all features sought by judges of this intriguing breed. From the 18th dynasty of ancient Egypt, this little cat calls to us across 3,400 years. The first modern Abyssinian is reputed to have been Zula, a pet cat brought back to Britain after the close of the Abyssinian War in 1868. A stuffed Abyssinian cat is part of the zoological collection in a museum in Leiden, Holland, and this animal is thought to have been collected in 1871. Probably the first known recorded Abyssinians were Sedgemoor Bottle, 1892, and Sedgemoor Peaty, 1894, and are in the registry of the National Cat Club in Britain. To an Abyssinian cat, loyalty has to be earned. They are not by nature reserved or shy, but rather they assess their world and the people in it before making the final commitment. This is not a cat which enjoys confinement, and they can move with astounding speed and agility. Amazingly rapid reflexes make the free-ranging Abyssinian a deadly hunter. With trusted human companions, Abyssinians adore playtime, especially when the game involves retrieving. They have the ability to suspend all common sense and just enjoy life, turning their world into a feline Disneyland. Abyssinians are inquisitive and with a wonderful sense of fun. These, combined with an adventurous spirit and a complete knowledge of their own worth, ensure that the Abyssinian is a most exciting companion. In its early years, the Abyssinian has such a tremendous muscular and gymnastic ability that it is essential that the cat's living space incorporates an activity area. It is easy to buy any number of such indoor trees and platforms, but so much more rewarding to build one suited to the personal environment of this exciting cat. Being a svelte feline athlete, the young Abyssinian will convert significant amounts of food into the necessary energy. With age, the appetite does not seem to diminish, even though the activity does. Therefore, owners of Abyss must constantly monitor their feline companion's diet, ensuring that all the necessary nutrients are there for a healthy lifestyle. The text used in this narration was very kindly given by the late Mr. Alan Edwards for me to use in April 1997.